Hi everybody, welcome to another video. I'm going to jump into this real quick because I don't want to make this video super long. There's a lot of stuff to cover here. In fact, I'm not going to reveal the contents of my Bushcraft belt kit, which I've already done in previous videos, just to keep this video short. But the BK2 knife, the Open L's number 7, the the foraging belt bag, my knife sharpener, the belt pouch with the 2 Altoid can full of kit, Leatherman signal. It's got a billow here and a smaller ferro rod in this portion right here. So if you want to see the detailed contents of this, go find it in my other videos. I already made videos about it. Also in the link or the information part of this video down below, just for the comment, you could open that up and see an entire list of everything that I'm showing today. Okay, now let's go into the chest bag. This is a complete reveal of my Bushcraft wilderness one day outing wilderness EDC or carry or whatever you want to call it. This is the entire Bushcraft kit. Okay. Now, this here is a case. It's empty right now. I'm gonna have to go find me a nice flashlight to fit it in here. I realized as far as lighting goes, I only have one headlight in this whole thing. I have keychain lights and such, but I want to find a decent flashlight to put in this. The auger that I ordered that came today came in this pouch, and I didn't have a room to put it in this chest kit, so I took it out. I took the auger out and put it in here, and I'm gonna use this case for a flashlight. And what an appropriate place to put it. Easy access to a flashlight right on the chest rig. All right, let's go to the front of the pocket. Here, right in front, is a leather work glove. Here, I've decided to put some stuff in here in the front pocket, which I didn't want to do, but I decided to use and take advantage of this nice little organizer that came with this chest rig. And as you can see, I have the 2 Rough Rider pocket knives. One is for carving wood, one is for fishing. And I've made videos shelling out the details on that, a couple of them at least, videos that you can go watch videos on these 2 knives. I also have a ferro rod, a 5-inch ferro rod with a paracord lanyard, and there's a whistle right here. Okay, this thing right here is a very sharp. I'll take the cover off. The cover I made myself. I made this myself just because it's a very sharp spooning knife to make bowls and spoons with. Okay, this is what came today. I take this out. It is called an auger, and this is what you use to put holes in logs and auger, A-U-G-E-R, auger. But you use this to put holes in logs and wood, like a drill. It's basically a hand drill. You put, if you don't know what it is, just go look it up. But that's what this is for part of my Bushcraft tools. All right, I'm gonna set this aside right here, and then I'm gonna do a shot of everything laid out at the end of the video. That's everything that was in this front pouch, front compartment. Now going into the main compartment, and I will open this completely out. Here in this pouch right here is a mace. This is what I call my self-protection compartment. Everything that's related to self-defense, self-protection is in this compartment right here. A magazine, extra magazine, and a Sig Sauer P365. I take the holster out. Oh no, it won't come out. And also in this compartment, on the inside pocket, is a ballistic trauma plate. So it gives me somewhat of some ballistic protection. Okay. On the side here is a tourniquet. And this is on my chest rig because in a tourniquet, when you're bleeding out, there's no time to go looking for a tourniquet. It has to be right there, okay? Because a person can bleed out in a matter of seconds, all right? So it has to be right there. You can't go looking for a first aid kit when you need a tourniquet. It has to be right there to use. Okay, I think we are, okay, wait a minute. Are we empty? Making sure that I covered everything. Yep. As you can see in this pocket, the self-defense pocket was very limited items. The only thing that goes in there, not to confuse anything, when you need to access your firearm or your self-defense stuff, you don't want other cluttered stuff in there that's gonna get in the way. Okay. All right. Put that there. And like I said, I'm going to do a whole widescreen shot to just show you all the layout once I lay everything out. Now let's go into the backpack. Here on this side, and I'll take a little bit more time with this one because I haven't been doing the contents of this video, this bag throughout the week. As far as the chest kit goes, I've been kind of doing teasers videos with it throughout the week, so I'll just try to take my time doing this one. Alright, this is very hard to take out because it's jammed in there. Probably better to just empty out the bag first before I take the side stuff out. But this is a Stanley cook set. Forgive me about the bandages on my hand. I've been playing with knives all day, and you know, it's not like playing with guns. You know, knives are more dangerous because you just can't unload a knife. You can't unload it. It's always loaded, right? So you have okay, there we go. Had trouble opening. Here's a lid to the Stanley cook set. Everybody knows about it. 2 plastic cups, kind of insulated. And then you have a cook set here to boil water and soups and all kinds of stuff. Put this. I don't know why this is all acting crazy right now. All right, here we go. On the other side pocket is a 40-ounce water bottle. All right, let's start off here on the front pocket. We have an emergency blanket, a compressed gauze, emergency medical shears, vented chest seal, emergency blanket. As you can tell, this compartment here is basically, majority of it is all medical stuff. I did make a medical aid. I gotta figure out a way to keep it there permanently, but it is what it is right now. I have extra little handle cordage if I need it. I keep bug repellent. Nothing worse than being in the woods and getting eaten up alive. In here, this is my little pouch that I put in here that keeps my slingshot cord, my slingshot band, headlight for my baseball cap, flashlight to keep it on my brim, There's a super glue in here. Also the ammunition for my slingshot. Latex gloves, part of the medical kit. I have a little Cordage tinder. I have it in there just because I fit it in there. It's a little lanyard for my sling, my REI sling. This is the REI sling right here. I keep an extra lighter with some duct tape on it. Put it to the side. Here is my knife, tactical knife. And this is what turns into a slingshot. Right here. You put the slingshot adapter right here on top. And that's what the slingshot is. Okay. Here I have a one-man ground tarp. You lay this on the ground to sit on. Keep your butt dry if the ground is wet or dirty. Okay, I'll put that right there. I have an emergency poncho. Never know, might not be out there with a raincoat every time, and you don't want to get wet. Alright, that's the pouch. I have a pencil, a full-size pencil and eraser. When I get to bushcrafting or working with woods, I want to draw a pattern or something on the wood. Okay. Up here in the smaller pocket is felt lined to keep all the delicate stuff. I keep my headlamp on there. And this is a little kit. It has my leather finger protectors. I should have been using this today when I was playing around with the knives. It has some latches, belts, buttons, button studs, latches, and full-size sewing needles. One is straight and another is curved, okay? And this is for whatever I'm working on making or something. This has rivets and buttons and snap buttons and all that good stuff. All right, let's go on. I have a full-size compass. And this is my little container of, there's an eyeglass white cloth in here. I keep it protected and clean, so whenever I need a clean glass or my eyeglasses. All right, and that's it. Moving on to the main pocket. With all the stuff that's in there, as you can see, there's enough room to fit some food, some snacks, a couple of MREs, or a couple of Mountain House meals in here, with all the stuff in there still. All right, let's take out some cordage. 550 cords. I have a little miniature flashlight and lanyard inside, so if I need to look into the bag at night real quick and I don't have my headlight on, or I don't have any light source around and I need to look inside my bag, I have a flashlight that I can use to look inside my bag, and it's lanyard to the inside of the bag at all times. Okay, it's like a refrigerator. You open it, you want the light to come on, right? All right, so I have a 10 by 11 rainproof, waterproof tarp. Inside the tarp, this ultralight. Inside here is cordage, more cordage, and tent stakes in here. All right. This tarp you can use to use as a tarp cover for your tent, or you can use it to cover your hammock. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to get my hammock and put it in this bag. So that is the one thing that is missing from this whole list. I have a silky Gomboy saw in here, part of the Bushcraft toolkit. I have 700 yards of 10 pound fishing line. I have a pouch, and the pouch contains 2 large candles, wax candles. Useful for a couple of things. Other than light source, you can use it to wax up materials. And you know, you can use it also on your zippers. If you have cheap zippers, and this is a very inexpensive bag and also inexpensive chest rig. And you know how zippers are pretty cheap on the cheap stuff. So if you want to make the zippers work smoother, you can rub wax on the zipper, and it'll act as a lubricant to make the zipper work better. Something I learned when I was a kid, actually. Here is a possibles bag, and this possibles bag sits up. It doesn't fall over or anything. Sits up. I like that. It's actually a bag that I used to that came with my telephoto lens on my huge camera, but it works great as a possibles bag. Inside is 4 heavy-duty aluminum lightweight tent stakes. Comes in handy for when you're setting up shelter. Also, we have a Dura Flame fire starter log for starting campfires and whatever. I have a Esbit stove with fuel inside, solid fuels. Everybody know what an Esbit stove is. You use it, put a little solid fuel and light it up, and you cook or boil water on top of it. Esbit stove. Alright, I have a little bottle of Goo Gone. You never know what you have to remove a stain, use it as a flammable liquid. I have some extra stove fuel for the Esbit, although there's plenty in there. I have a little miniature micro tiny hole maker in case I need to make a little tiny hole. Okay, and that's the whole content. Like I said, the only thing that's missing is my one-man hammock that I forgot to get out of the other bag to put in here. Okay, as usual, everything, all the contents could be changed or added. Things can be added in or changed at any time, and if that happens to the point where a lot of it has changed a lot, I would make another video revealing the contents again and give you an update video. But for now, this is the entire kit, and I'm about to give you a full overview. I dropped you guys. Anyway, here you can see everything laid out. And stand by. I am going to show you pictures of me wearing this entire kit, and give you a nice shot of everything laid out. Alright? Thanks for watching.